Alright, let's see. Play the music and check YouTube to see if the audio is picking up as I'm getting close to the mic. Hold on, let me just... Oh. Why is it loading so slow on my phone? Why is our Wi-Fi sucks? Hold on, let me skip the ad. Okay, I can hear myself in the game. I mean, not the game, but like the music playing in the background. Alright. Hola amigos, this is MusicianNrd here. I'm back to more live streaming, and today we're gonna be reacting to SonicHaXD's recent video called Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns Sucks. And oh yeah. I do want to talk about one thing, or a few other things before we started. Some of you who watched this before are probably wondering what happened to the chapter 15 live stream that you were streaming before it got deleted. Well, they tell you this long story short. Basically, I was in the middle of reacting it until two of my small sisters walked into my room behind me and they started jumping and screaming. I have to like stop streaming and then delete the stream immediately after, because during that time, I was not happy about that stupid prank that they pull behind my back, literally behind my back. And then I eventually apologized to them after yelling at them. I mean, I don't know. I did let them know that I'm not that. I don't like that type of humor or prank on me. You know what I mean? Okay, none of that story's out of the way. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, Mortal Kombat. My history with the franchise as a whole. I'm just gonna make it short, quickly. I first got introduced to it because of my dad playing MK2 Ohio Khaos. Welcome back. I got introduced to Mortal Kombat because of my dad playing Mortal Kombat 2 through like a PS3 re-release thing. Where it has the stupid stretch resolution, like stretch or make it like widescreen. It's so weird, but whatever. That's how I got introduced to it. Even though technically at that time I was way too young to be watching it, but hey, you know what? I got away with it, even from its sprite-based animations. And then when Mortal Kombat 11 came out, I didn't get to play it. Again, I've only saw my dad play it through the story mode just a little bit, and then I didn't get to play a game until MKX came out. That was my first Mortal Kombat game I played when I was 15 years old. Granted, I was still in school when I was like playing it for the first time, and I was like super sick. But yeah, then MK11 came out, and I played a little bit. I did not give a shit about it. And I just sort of stopped playing Mortal Kombat games after that. I don't even give a shit about the recent one that SonicHaXD. Also, Hellcast, why'd you say explosion? Is it because of my stream getting disconnected? What happened? Anyway. Okay, yeah. So my history with SonicHaXD. I first got introduced to this channel because of a specific compilation video where it's just a bunch of funny edits that he did, and some clips are from his Mortal Kombat Sucks series. And I didn't get to watch one of them until I started watching the Mortal Kombat Legends videos, where he critiques Scorpion's Revenge and Battle of the Realms, but praises Snowblind. Even if that movie does have some flaws. Even though I've never watched any of those movies, but I do love watching those videos from him specifically. And then after that, I started watching his Mortal Kombat 11 Sucks video, and now Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks videos. And yeah, that's the end of that. And also, since I love his channel so much, after his chapter 15 video, wait, hold on, let me switch the camera. I got the shirt merch from his specific website that he was advertising, where it's a poker skit gang with all of his favorite characters, including his Digimon OC and of course Elsa. So some people are wondering why is Elsa there? And that's only because he used to be that he used to make those old Frozen YouTube poop videos back in the day. That's why she's there, along with some Easter egg stuff from his other videos. They're there, which is cool. Anyway, MK developers are oh god. I forgot about that, and I hated it. Thank you for pointing it out, Hellcast. Alright, let's pause the music and put the video on full screen. Oh yeah, when I was watching the Combat Kings podcast, I did get spoiled by like one clip of this video, but I'll get to it later. Because I was just... Never mind. Alright, reaction in 3, 2, 1. Wait.
Schrodinger's cat. A thought experiment. Where a cat is placed into a box with a device that has a 50% chance to kill the cat.
Michael!
Don't leave me here! Michael! Michael! Help me!
Because you cannot observe the contents in the box, you do not know if the cat is alive or not. So until you open the box, the cat is alive and dead at the same time.
Unpredictable.
Oh, there's Havik.
No! Piss off.
I feel like the ending of the intro.
Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns expands Liu Kang's new...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pausing this early. I noticed the song Jump Up Superstar from fucking Mario Odyssey. Mortal Kombat was my childhood game alongside Tekken or Dead or Alive. I can't remember. Oh, okay.
Mortal
that's
Kombat
cool.
1 Chaos Reigns expands Liu Kang's new era with a new story campaign and an all-new cinematic experience. Discover how Liu Kang rallies his champions and puts faith in his enemies as he battles the ruthless Titan Havik, who threatens to plunge the realms into chaos. If they fail, the new era will be reduced to anarchy. Look, I got lazy. I just took what they wrote on the MK website and used it as my intro. Let's just get into this fucking mess. We start the story with
the woman in red
and
the woman in yellow
fighting each other. This is Cyrax and Sektor. And RIP random Lin Kui member from Sub-Zero's arcade ending who didn't turn out to be Sektor.
Oh my god.
The two are sparring in the living forest, and this is where the gameplay starts. And this is one of the many old stages that got a new variant and a new soundtrack remix. The forest seems pretty dead after what happened in Chapter 6.
Oh, okay.
And in an intro dialogue, it's implied that the only way to save the living forest is for Ermac to sacrifice himself.
What you ask, we cannot give.
Then you doom the living forest to extinction.
If you lose here, you get one of the funniest lost quotes. Cyrax will be fired from the Lin Kui, and the clan members are forbidden from ever speaking her name again.
Damn.
All this from a practice match. Cyrax wins. And it turns out this was all a simulation. This place reminds me of the training room from Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, kind of.
For the chosen.
So chosen ones only. I'm sorry. That scene from the what's gonna say? His Mortal Kombat 2021 video has one of the funniest running gags of scenes from the movie. He just keeps using as like jokes, like the training areas for the chosen ones only, and that was one of them.
The training room from Mortal Kombat X.
Training areas
for the chosen ones only.
Only you could have replaced him as our master armorer.
Indeed.
Disrespect.
None is intended, Grandmaster. With your
Really though? Your face made it look like you were very intended.
Yeah.
Their next goal is to ambush Qi Liang at his wedding.
attack his wedding. We may win the battle, but find we lose the war. No one will respect us.
Better to be feared than respected.
Stupid ass line.
Dutch angle. Dutch angle.
Sub-Zero's eyes flare sharply.
Cyrax is gaslighted into thinking that Liu Kang has betrayed Earthreal, fired the Lin Kui, and sided with Outworld. Also Qi Liang sides with them too. This is like A really bad lie.
Already she suspects our deception.
Suspects are deception. Oh, I love how they know that they're fucking lying.
Yeah.
A smirk tugs at his lips.
I see the reason why it's bad now. They didn't even try. We cut to the Wuxi Academy, where we see our favorite squad preparing for the wedding.
We're just extras in this picture,
he says as he winks at the camera. We see the bride and the groom walking down the aisle, and I noticed that Thomas has finally taken off the Lin Kui badge.
Finally.
After he had it on for the entire first part of the story. Looking at the crowd of monks and Shirai Ryu members, there's actually not a lot of important characters invited to the wedding, since the Shirai Ryu are here. Where's Hanzo and Takeda? And since the Wuxi members are here, where's Ashura, Caesar, Serena, Shujinko, Master Kai, Madame Bo, and other characters who have connections?
I forgot about that.
I suppose the wedding budget wasn't enough. And neither was a certain other thing. The Lin Kui prepare to ambush them.
I adore in this scene when the Lin Kuei is showing up and they're all just in black and they stand out so much and no one notices.
It reminds me of an MKX when Total Khan finally stares at the rooftops and sees Rain,
Oh my
Melina,
God.
and their minions like over, just like not even trying to hide themselves, just peeking.
At least that was a high rooftop. These just walls, just like, I don't know, like
I know.
2 people
And,
tall.
like,
Yes.
Oh,
Nobody noticed it.
Anyway, where are the two... Where are the two real male robot characters in Mortal Kombat? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, which they are completely absent in this game. They're only like cameo fighters. They don't really count.
You can just knock, you know. Like that's a
It's
door.
a door.
You can.
Sorry if I'm quoting some stuff from his gameplay video that isn't as popular. It's because I've seen this clip, but I haven't seen the rest of the video. Like this video specifically. That's what I'm trying to say.
There we
Find
go.
the Elder
There we
Gods.
go. No, he's poor Wuxi. Wait, where was it? There should be a bunch of bodies after that attack. I guess they tanked it.
Bihan comes in. Chapter 16. Moment of truth.
I want the truth and nothing but the truth.
Bihan grabs someone's face, then wins. To be fair, if Bihan grabbed my face, I would faint too.
Near the pain.
Harder, Daddy. What?
Sektor gets
Okay, that was good. Harder, Daddy. What?
1,000 years of pain.
Harder, Daddy. What?
Sektor gets ready to fight, and if you look at the bottom, a monk takes a nasty kick and a punch, and he's fine. Cyrax shows up, and the guy who was frozen by Bihan completely disappears here.
What? Okay.
Oh! Wait, what the hell? Girl, you're attacking the wrong person. Girl, wrong person.
So that's actually a mistake on my part. I thought Cyrax was attacking her own clan members. Turns out, those were the Shirai Ryu. Whose smart idea in NRS was it to have the Shirai Ryu uniforms and the Lin Kuis look eerily similar?
good job.
Oh, hell no. You're not doing the Red Wedding.
What?
Season 3, Episode 9.
Warner Brothers property.
I do like that reaction. Like,
wait, I love that clip.
Smoke is next to Scorpion, but in the next angle, he
sorry, and they got a new voice actor for Rain. Oh, for what the fuck is it called? The new timeline Raiden. No, not this universe's Raiden, but like the other one where he's like older than him. I know what you're talking about. That one's voiced by Travis William and not the old one that we're familiar
for a
with.
second. Then we
Also, what happened?
Scorpion, but in the next angle, he disappears for a second. Then reappears in the next second. Our favorite shots on glitching torments.
Yeah, I remember in the. Yeah, that's right. I remember in the Melina chapter when Smoke was with the rest of the gang fighting like the evil Sindel. His entire body was like clipping through the fire.
Then Hirumi showcases her sword skills. I feel like if M1K didn't die so quick, she would have been a Kamiya fighter.
God, please let her have
sister.
You.
What in the actual
That feels forced.
What in the actual?
When did the Lin Kuei go mecha anime? the hell are they?
Yellow and red. They have to be Cyrax and Sektor.
Yellow and red. Yeah, I guess like the Lin Kuei uniforms are all like black, but the more special ninjas have like their coloring and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like Smoke just said yellow and red as if that's supposed to imply, oh, this is Cyrax and Sektor. But then it's like, wasn't Scorpion yellow too?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that be really confusing in the Lin Kuei? Man, whoever the designer there should have changed one of their colors there. I'm just saying. It's gonna be very confusing in the Lin Kuei. Yellow and red must be Scorpion and Sektor.
Then they fight. The Wuxi Academy is decorated with ornaments all over the place. Unfortunately, a lot of it is ruined and burning due to the ambush. But the worst thing that happened was that the sand garden is removed for the wedding.
No!
The Wuxi stage soundtrack
I knew it. I knew you're gonna.
My favorite one since long.
Why is my keyboard not working? I was trying to say I knew they're gonna use that audio clip from Regular Show. I will miss doing this job. Doing that stand was taking a little. No. That's why MK developers are lazy, because they kept changing the timeline lore. For the most part, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to defend it. I see where you're coming from. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I couldn't care less about the newer games anymore, because what they're doing is just not as cool as it used to be before. Like the tone of the game, like even for the first chapters, which are good, they're a little too lighthearted and Marvel-esque. You know what I mean? Like nobody, like from the first few chapters, nobody ever dies. Like it doesn't have that dark tone like the old games do. Which I agree with you, Underdog. I want Mortal Kombat to be to have a dark story. That like it can have some character moments, but it needs some moments where it needs to be brutal and stuff. Not like go full edgy. It needs to be in the right balance. You know what I mean? This one's too lighthearted.
The wedding. The Wuxi stage soundtrack has been my favorite one since launch. So imagine my happiness when I heard the remix for it.
Not bad. the teabagging.
Ketchup and mustard win.
MK9 and 10 is S tier, but MK. I mean, I guess. Wait, for what? Like gameplay wise or story mode wise? Because I don't know.
Then Hirumi gets attacked by some Lin Kuei thugs, and that katana.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice what the text to speech says. Ketchup and mustard win. I get the reference. Cyrax and Sektor.
Mustard win. Then Hirumi gets attacked by some Lin Kuei thugs, and that katana.
Wait.
It looks like it's not Sento. It looks identical to Sento, but the hilt is a different color.
Oh, okay.
So it's all okay. You have
Sorry, the Godzilla non-copyrighted Godzilla reference there. It's so good.
Over 30.
Both? Oh, okay. I understand.
Different katanas made for Kenshi, and you just had to pick this model.
It's fine.
Cyrax saves Hirumi, because...
Kuai Liang, Thomas, they've broken their oath. They are fair game. But she is not Lin Kuei. She only attacks because we do.
Very honorable. However, the Shirai Ryu and Wuxi aren't Lin Kuei either. Don't they deserve mercy too?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Then you fight Kuai Liang with a kinda boring ass outfit.
Yep.
I was hoping he would keep the red robe, cause it makes him look more fancy. You defeat him.
Reap the reward of your faithlessness.
Hirumi tries to protect her hubby,
Let's zoom
but
in.
not Sento. Then Cyrax slowly finds out about the truth.
You know Bihan is wrong.
They're suspecting.
That is a lie.
They're suspecting us.
The man who let my father perish.
Oh! This one? Use it. Oh.
Who do you think is responsible?
Grandmaster, is this true?
Every word.
He doesn't even try to hide
I'd like
it.
to go over Bihan and Sektor's dumbass plan here. These two tried gaslighting Cyrax as long as they could, even though they knew that she'd find out eventually.
Already she suspects our deception.
But they still brought her on this mission, gave her a super-powered armor suit, didn't even commit to lying,
Every word.
and thought that they could just deal with her during the mission.
You think us unprepared? Your treachery is expected, sorcerer.
Eventually.
I'm sorry, that cutaway is so good!
She will learn the truth about Kuai Liang.
We will be ready when she does.
This is the guy.
MK9 is my childhood game because of the art style and the story. And also MKX is more gritty. Art style wise, yes. Story wise, I mean, it's kind of complicated. There's some good moments, but it has some stupid moments. The story hasn't really aged well if you really look back at it and think about it. Like compared to, I don't know. Like after watching like SonicHaXD's MK9 video talking about his story with funny edits, the story hasn't really aged well. Like I don't know, it could just be me. I don't know.
Who wants to lead nations? By the way, Cyrax defeats them, and the rest of the Lin Kuei retreat. I like this one guy who is carrying his buddy away. Cyrax claims that there can only be one punishment for her.
There can only be one punishment.
Kill me.
Kill me.
And Scorpion, who has never had a katana at this point, is going to behead Cyrax with not Sento. But Irumi pleads for her mercy.
What puppy eyes?
Raiden declares that Bihan and Sektor will be trialed by Lord Liu Kang and Empress Melina. And that's pretty much chapter 16. This entire chapter has just been Cyrax playing judge, jury and executioner. Cyrax beats Scorpion and Smoke, cause she deems them to be traitors. But she doesn't want to kill Hirumi because she is not fair game. Then after Cyrax learns the truth, she beats Bihan and Sektor, then accepts her punishment. She got to have a whole character arc handmade by herself, because she beat the shit out of everyone who disagreed with her. Just like Shiva, and just like Li Mei.
Yeah.
They are fair game.
We head to Empress Melina's palace.
Let us bring them to them. Armor and foal.
Oh my god.
We see many familiar faces at the trial, and I just got a rant about something here. Scorpion and Smoke have left the Lin Kuei in part 1 of the story mode, and yet they are still wearing the Lin Kuei uniforms. They started their own clan, the Shirai Ryu, with a new uniform designed. One of Scorpion's old colors even looks like it, and yet they are still wearing the Lin Kuei uniforms.
Why?
It disgusts me.
Are you
Same here. It disgusts me.
mad?
I agree. They must answer for
I agree. They should die.
but killing them will neither restore Sindel nor ease
Oh, damn, Lou! Don't bring her in this.
It will give me great pleasure.
Damn, Melina.
Your Honor, I have a question. What exactly did Bihan do against Outworld? In the first part of the story, everything bad that he's done is towards Earthrealm. But before he could do more harm, he's already been taken out of the story. Are they really going to still blame Sindel's death on him?
I'll have your head, Bihan!
Your mother's death wasn't my doing.
He didn't even know about the multiverse twist.
I can't trust Lin Kuei. You were complicit in—
Bihan knew nothing of Titan Shang Tsung.
You see, the real reason why Melina is pissed with Bihan is because the Lin Kuei were working with General Shao off-screen.
They must answer for aiding Shao's rebellion.
There's a crucial intro.
MK9 got Kratos, but the PlayStation don't want Kratos to be killed. I mean, I do remember that. Wait, no. I was gonna say I have the copy, but I realized I don't anymore. I probably gave it away or something. I'm not sure. It's been so long. Sorry for pausing.
Dialogue. That explains Bihan's biggest crime.
I owe you nothing, Bihan. You would still be in prison were it not for me.
By freeing Shao, you have become Outworld's enemy.
Bihan was the one who got Shao and Reiko out of Lei Chin prison. Thank you for making me do homework MRS.
Again with this?
Then all of a sudden, someone takes a massive shit on the script of the story. A purple portal appears, and out comes a bunch of ugly ass skins.
Oh god.
I need to give context for this. In Invasions mode.
Invasion?
The rewards you get for playing this shitty ass mode are the Order of Darkness skins, and color palettes that match the theme of the season. Some of these were actually pretty good. After the Sub-Zero season, it was announced that the next season was going to be Melina focused, which got a lot of people hyped. We were going to get purple color palettes and Flesh Pit remix skins. Even the developers were hyping these skins up.
They're almost like Flesh Pit hybrid versions of them. Cool mohawks, body scarring. It's almost like a Bowie season.
Okay.
It's really cool, bright, vibrant colors. The art team really nailed the season and making it fun and unique.
So when the season came out,
what in the actual
they released some of the worst skins in fighting game history.
I just noticed my stream layout is also green and red, but they're all like dark. But these look fucking ugly to look at, bro. Jesus Christ.
Fans were furious. People were having meltdowns on social media. And me personally, I kind of loved how terrible these skins are. They were so bad that it became.
Okay, sorry.
Personally,
hold on. I do like the Johnny one, even if it's still stupid.
Kind of loved how terrible these skins are. They were so bad that it became kind of fascinating to me. Also, Reptile's new lizard form looked
okay. That looks cool.
So after all the negative comments, NRS decided to canonize all these ugly ass skins and shoved them into Chaos reigns.
Why?
So our band of new characters from Chaos Realm are either cool original Chaos themed skins or these buff-colored monstrosities. 1995 Reptile will be proud.
Right, I forgot about that design.
It's Kenshi, the Kenshi Liu Kang hybrid from the end credit scene. Though he's just Chaos Kenshi now. Now we're just missing Kid Tanya and Quan
Yeah,
Zero.
exactly.
Hold it. My MK senses are tingling.
Move in.
Move it. Wait.
Stop.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. In the after credits scene, Chaos Kenshi has Center. In Chaos reigns, he's got a new sword.
What?
Chaos Tarkada.
MK skins are worse than. Oh my god! I forgot about Concord. Oh god, those character designs in Concord are so fucking terrible that it made them shut down the developer studios because of that. Like they couldn't even keep the game alive after a whole week has passed. Like it just shows like what the fuck were they thinking? And oh yeah, that too, the high guard, I forgot.
Is here too. This is the second Tarkada who has shown up in the story mode, and the main Tarkada in this timeline still hasn't made an official appearance yet.
Is that an insult or not?
And this is where Titan Havik appears.
I love that intro of Havik, Titan Havik just throwing his freaking head in.
Yo Garrus, I thought in your arcade ending you became the Watcher.
I can now secretly surveil all timelines.
So did you not notice the psychomaniac
Yeah, I was about to say.
conquering other timelines?
Correct.
He talks
Correct.
about how he wants to bring chaos to all timelines. Blah blah blah. He's going to fight now.
But now, I only need him.
Garrus.
I like that point. Like,
the awkward stare.
Say ooh. Say ooh.
Chapter 17. Sektor.
Chaos
control.
Kenshi and Tarkada capture Garrus Revenant Liu Kang style. And
I forgot about that stupid move from Shinnok's emulate in MK11, where it's like, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering so much. It reminds me how the Phantom Rupee in Sonic Forces can do basically whatever the fuck it wants. Which makes it very inconsistent. Same thing with Shinnok's emulate in MK11's Aftermath story. Apparently, it can summon tentacles to grab the heroes and strangle them until they're unconscious. What the fuck is happening?
Brawl begins. The first detail I noticed was that the Umgadi immediately escorts Melina and Kitana away from the fight. Character growth. After failing miserably to protect Sindel,
right.
They are now immediately taking the royal family out of the conflict.
Praise Argus.
Sub-Zero and Sektor joined the fight.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's
Oh yeah, I forgot about
mercy.
Chameleon.
Oh my god! You can talk!
What?
Look at.
I've already seen this from the Combat King podcast, but it's still funny to me. White woman jump scare. It's funny because her whole skin is literally white to represent like chameleons and stuff. I'm not sure.
As useless duck Tanya does. And look at Sub-Zero completely missed his shot here.
It takes years to master
master our ways.
And now you get your first fight.
Chaos Quan Chi and Chaos. That's Shang Tsung!
The Quan Chi you fight here is also the updated DLC version. Instead of the makeshift one we first had,
right.
The palace now has a nice new night variation. You defeat them.
Don't far from me.
Back up and they're all like screwed. Spear toss.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's so funny.
You then get knocked out of the palace and into the garden. A cool transition. Though, it is funny to think that the Great Hall was right next to the Hanging Gardens this whole time.
Right,
That
I forgot
probably
about
means that when Li Mei and Tanya were having their quarrel in the garden, Sindel overheard the entire thing.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are...
You defeat your opponents.
Is Noah gonna help Geras? Are we gonna do like chapter 14 again, where it's like Geras has to be we gotta save him. Poor damsel in distress.
I'm sorry. The part
like
where
Geras has to
Natara like bites his neck. I just get reminded of that funny edit of that scene where it just cuts to a guy coughing off sand like come to think of it, if you remember, Geras is literally made out of hourglass sand. So and also he can regenerate after getting his limbs or head getting cut off. He can regenerate. So there's no reason for him to be struggling against Natara of all characters. Mortal Kombat new movie coming, but I don't care about the hype. Yeah, me neither. I mean the movie, like Mortal Kombat 2 movie already came out. I have very little interest watching it from the looks of it. I don't really care. I'll just wait until SonicHaXD made a video about it. Well, whenever that's made, or maybe probably Mortal Kombat Annihilation next. Maybe, who knows? He'll probably say something at the end of the video.
We gotta save him. Poor damsel in distress, Geras.
Yeah, basically.
1v3. Hit the head! Hit the head!
Then fight Khaos Geras.
And Street Fighter. I forgot about the Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter movie. I forgot until you mentioned it. It looks like AI. Oh god. I doubt the CG is generated by AI, but like so far I like the costumes, but I'm not sure about the casting choices so far. Like I'm just like, Grant. I mean, I saw that trailer like once, and I don't even remember who's casted as who anymore.
Which is actually the first time you ever fight Geras in the entire story mode.
Correct.
The stage is also burning and destroyed now. You defeat him. One thing that I do like about this chapter is the banter Sektor and Chameleon have.
Better to let real warriors handle this.
Damn, Sektor.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy.
Okay, Melina.
The weapons need work. They were defeated easily.
They saved your sister.
Why are they both having this banter? By the end of this, they're so gonna fuck.
Now do you appreciate the armor?
Character development.
You are a good fighter.
I'll start to like her.
Geras unfortunately gets taken away, and Liu Kang struggles against Titan Havik.
Bro, what?
Titans, beings who are above elder gods, creators of the universe, are able to annihilate you in an instant, and Liu Kang gets beaten by a bat. Is this bat a cosmic level weapon, or is adding something like Titans into a martial arts fighting game a mistake?
Indeed.
Titan Havik gets away.
Escape.
I'll get him, bitch. Yeah.
Grandmaster. Hubby.
Hubby.
I'm already assuming that Sektor and Bihan are gonna be a thing. The Serena fans are loathing.
Sektor retracts her faceplate and stares in dismay.
And now
dismay. I never heard of that word, dismay. Capcom kind of likes to ruin every franchise. Debatable. I mean, I don't know much about Sub-Zero jump scare. Yeah, pretty much.
Bihan is stuck in Chaos Real.
Chameleon helps Tanya up.
Oh no, that's not Tanya. The descriptive audio lady made a mistake.
He cringes.
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy.
She was complicit in Mother's death.
No, the fuck she wasn't. The Lin Kui literally didn't know what was going on during the first part of the story. They didn't know Bihan took a deal with Shang Tsung, nor did they know about the multiverse shit. Sektor is 100% innocent for
Yeah, I was about to
Sindel's
say.
death.
What a waste of my time.
Liu Kang
Thank you.
bails Sektor out.
As you wish.
As you wish.
We cut to a defeated Bihan.
Oh, come on. At least give us a little bit of dignity with Sub-Zero, like, taking out, like, a couple of them. At least showcase that he tried. He's already just... Blap! Sub-Zero is not beating the weak-ass allegations.
We also see
The Toy Story 1 gif. I love Sub-Zero Scorpion because the best ninja duo. Yeah. It's a shame that in this timeline they're just brothers. Like, Kuai Liang is Scorpion instead of Hanzo, and Bihan is Sub-Zero, which is not a bad thing. Like, I'm glad Bihan is Sub-Zero again, but he just devolves into a one-dimensional bad guy, which sucks. I mean, I do like his new voice that they gave him, but it's not enough to make him an interesting character because he's just so boring.
Smells at Garrus's. And our main
Oh my
Garrus
God.
is getting sucked out of something.
Whee! Whee! Why does it have to be upside down, though? Because chaos, of course.
You don't know.
So this is
I fucking knew it. I had a feeling like, wait, they're gonna do this Spider-Man upside down kiss, aren't they? And he did the edit. Like, yep, called it. I'm not surprised at all. How Luke can get beaten up by a bat? His durability was cosmic, but who knows? I don't know, dude. It's so fucking stupid that he just gets beat up so easily by someone that's not above his level. You know what I mean?
Part where Titan Havik reveals his grand plan. And I've seen this scene like 5 times already, and I still have a hard time understanding what's going on. But I'll try my best to explain it. So first off, they talk about the Kamidogus.
Pay attention, I said your favorite word.
The Kamidogu. The Kamidogus are ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this time.
Oh right, I forgot. True Underdog actually talked about how the wait, no, that what the fuck are the how do you pronounce this? Kamidogus. True Underdog actually talked about how Kamidogus actually look like in the old games, like specifically Deception. However, here they just look so generic in this game. Like, why? They literally look like the Infinity Stones, and that sucks. It's just MK makes no sense. I lost
Line's reality. I guess they're Infinity Stones now. Fuck the
I just predicted
one being, I suppose. Also, remake this timeline's reality. Isn't that what the fucking hourglass is for? I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Havik discovers that he can use the Kamidogus to change the realities of other timelines.
They're first infused with their time crystals.
Time crystals? The microtransaction currency in Mortal Kombat 11?
Oh
the
my
best
God.
way I can describe time crystals is that they are the life essence in powerful beings, like Titans and Garrus. So if Havik wanted to take over Liu Kang's timeline, he just needs to take Liu Kang's time crystals, combine that with the Kamidogus, and Liu Kang's timeline will be his. However,
why capture Garrus?
Oh my god, bruh. This part gives me a headache. I don't have a 100% answer here, but this is my interpretation. In order for a new timeline to be born, someone needs to beat Kronika. And while the winner is the creator of the next timeline, Garrus is also taken over to the next timeline too. So even though every Titan has their own new timeline, the prior timeline is the same for everyone. Which is why every Garrus from different timelines have the same time crystals. In Zoomer brain rot terms, it's like you made a password for your Windows PC, but I just went to Microsoft to get a super password, and now I can access any Windows computer I want with it.
Then I guess Liu Kang gets nerfed by MK developers.
So in summary, Titan Havik wants to bless every timeline with chaos, and he's going to use the Kamidogus and extracted Garrus juice to do it. Any questions? Yes, I have an entire Google Doc of problems.
Well, how can every... I might have to read all of that after this stream, because I'm not going to waste anybody's time.
but I don't have the time nor patience to give a
Thank you.
So
Same
we're
here.
moving on.
Moving on.
And now Havik is going to experiment with his new play toy. Behind stands are so jealous right now. Chapter 17. Sektor? I thought the chapter title card already showed up. We cut to the heroes.
Wait, what did it say? On
I
the
thought
top?
the chapter title card already showed up.
Believe it or not, they actually patched this. Oh, okay, got it.
We cut to the heroes discussing their next step. And here, Liu Kang gives an explanation as to why their Havik success.
Our Havik is less crazed because I recrafted his destiny
Meaningless
when I
lives.
restarted time.
Even though I personally find the main Havik to be one of the worst characters in the game,
he
at least
genuinely
they
sucks
gave
in
a
this
reasoning
game.
as to why he sucks.
I gave the
Havik
meaningless life.
I fucking knew it! Because I said that earlier, like, I gave the sorcerers meaningless lives. Also, why MK Reboot don't have... Oh, no, it has Shao Kahn. He's just entitled as General Shao. But, I don't know, he's just kind of a generic character in this timeline. I mean, he did gain... I mean, he gained some senses to becoming a threat, but then he immediately gets beaten 4 times in this entire story mode. He's not even the main threat. It's only Titan Shang Tsung that's the main threat, because we have to focus on multiverse crap. As Homelander in this game calls it, that multiverse crap.
First that Shang Tsung, now this Havik. Will the threats from these titans never cease?
That wasn't part of the script. Melina just wanted to talk the multiverse in this story mode. Melina wants to send her troops, but Liu Kang advises against it, because General Shao's rebellion is too much of a threat. So no out war and characters can go. Liu Kang can't go, cause that would leave the timeline vulnerable. Which is why they decide to send Scorpion, Cyrax, and Sektor. I don't think these are the best choices. You could send Thomas and Cyzoff, who have stealth abilities.
Yeah, exactly.
Takeda doesn't seem too bad either, and he hasn't been playable yet. There are so many other Earthrealm characters you could pick, but let's hear Liu Kang's reasoning.
As Lin Kuei, she and Cyrax are trained for this type of mission.
Ah yes, the Lin Kuei are so good at these types of missions.
It takes years
as
to master our
demonstrated
ways.
in Chapter 8.
Yeah, thank you so much for pointing that out.
To master our ways.
But the second reason is because...
And they have the benefit of being with us here.
Bitch, you can open a portal to anywhere. What the fuck are you talking about? I do suspect that Liu Kang wants Cyrax and Sektor to go, because he wants to give them a chance to redeem themselves.
Do not doubt Cyrax's need to make amends, and do not doubt Sektor's hatred of Havik's chaos, or her longing for Sub-Zero's safe return.
Which is a cute motive, but he is betting the fate of the world on this random factor. He definitely could have played this safer by just sending Raiden and Kung Lao.
And they have the benefit of being with us here.
Look, I
Oh
get
my
it.
God.
They are DLC characters. I should stop nitpicking and move on.
Moving on.
I do like the running gag from his Aftermath video, where the character's like talking, like I can't remember who was talking. I think it was like Raiden or something. He's like, I would like to go with you, but, and then it cuts to text-to-speech saying, "You're not DLC, go away," with like with the gif of Jack Sparrow going.
The trio get ready to go on the mission.
You know, MK crossover. Yes, I do remember that. I beat that game like technically 2 times, because you have to play MK story and a DC story. But yeah, SonicHaXD already made a video about that game's story mode entirely and its writing, and it's genuinely one of the laziest story I've ever seen in my life. It's genuinely, as he says, it definitely feels like they didn't even try. MK developers is ruined. Then, oh god, not Roblox.
Do not forget.
Stare at each other for 5 seconds.
Staring for like 5 seconds.
Oh my god! I was just. I think this clip is also from his gameplay video separately, and I totally forgot he said the exact same thing as I said before this part comes up. How am I predicting things so early? The face.
We head to tighten Havik's timeline.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
Bitch.
After the crisis ended, they never settled their differences.
How was I fooled by your lies?
They head to the night market to find some clues.
Is no one gonna suspect the 2 mechas? I want that skin for Cameo Girl. Oh, is that Jade? Oh my gosh, Jade?
No distractions, either of you.
Aren't you the one who says not to be distracted, Scorpion? Oh, that's cool. No, thank you. What?
We must find Giras in this.
I'm sorry, weren't you the professionals?
It takes years to
Just master our ways.
The DM wants to advance the plot here, so a random Johnny Cage shows up to stir conflict.
I don't like Roblox anyway. Yeah, me neither, because new gen games including... Yeah, yeah. Let's not talk about that with in Roblox. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Yo! Oh! There he is! Oh! I'll spit acid on him. Yeah, kick his ass, Urbak. Urbak and Reptile. Woo! Let's go! It's the poker gang, guys!
Yeah!
It's the poker game teaming up! MKXO again!
Those who resist us.
We know you resist us because you're wearing something not ugly.
Very luckily, it seems like this Johnny Cage has information on what they need.
Once he breaks the cryomancer, you will be next.
And the cryomancer that Tarkatan mentioned, it must be Bihan.
I mean, it could also be Quan Zero.
I like this one guy in the back who doesn't give a fuck about the fight. And now you fight Chaos Baraka. The night market is filled to the brim with life. There's a Shokan on the left selling food. A Shokan in the back who is really into your fighting.
Oh my god.
So many cool Shokan outfits. I wish some of these could have been given to Goro as skins. Some guy sleeping on the ground.
Oh my
The
god!
giant snail is here too. And if you fight next to it, it'll get scared and hide in its shell, which will prompt the rider to get pissed at you.
Vegeta, do you see this shit?
The stage is
I don't even know what that audio is from, but that's funny. Vegeta, do you see this shit?
is actually packed with stuff in the background. There's a whole community of people walking around and doing stuff. In the daytime version of the stage, the background characters are all gone, except for the giant snail and the rider. You can also see the Chaos CM in the background, a stage we'll get to later on. And the best part about this stage is this guy right here. He does so many poses to get you to buy his fruits. If you start fighting next to him, he'll get really protective of his stack of fruits. And if you perform a fatal blow, the fruit stack will explode, and the Shokan will get really sad. He'll start to cry. Fucking adorable.
Aww.
And while I have been talking about this stage this whole time, have you all been listening to the soundtrack?
I do like these drawings of these characters.
Fucking radical. NRS got Blue Stally to compose the Chaos Reign stage soundtrack.
Plus, he also remixed Corrupted 4s and... Oh, okay.
I think it makes a lot of sense that Havik would listen to Blue Stally. I kind of imagine that he heard my stuff and was like, ooh, this is what his mixes sound like? This is someone who knows chaos.
Someone listened to Slaughterhouse in Mortal Kombat Deception. And they were like, Blue Stally, do that.
This is someone who knows chaos.
And now we've got one of the best soundtracks in the series. Techno and metal is what PK music is. And Blue Stally gets it. Get ready to hear me shill for him every time I talk about a stage. You defeat Baraka. Next you fight Ermac. This is also the first time DLC Ermac is used instead of the...
I'm sorry. Well, crash the door. What do you mean by that?
You fight Ermac. This is also the first time DLC Ermac is used instead of the story mode version. This is also canonically the first time Ermac has a mask in this game. Thank you Chaos Ermac for hiding your hideous face. You defeat him.
Sitting here, I realize You were just like me, trying to make history. No!
He punches his groin, unfazed.
Never seen as a Terran?
I don't know why the way Sektor implies that it's like, you never seen as a Terran, you don't know that, you know, the the nut punch is not gonna work on them or something.
You defeat Reptile. And here Cage introduces himself.
Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Cage.
He says he comes from a World War II timeline. He also mentions a name.
These corridors go on and on like my old CO. Damn, Major Blade could talk.
There is also a
Major
concept
Blade.
art of a blonde lady soldier. Would have been really cool to see Major Blade. Would have. Cage also says an interesting line here.
6 months ago, I'd have been gobsmacked by that.
It seems like Titan Havik started infiltrating other timelines half a year ago, which is when he found out about the multiverse in the after credits scene. So that means it's 6 months since the events of the first part of the story. The DM wants to move the plot forward, so Emperor Rain shows up. He explains that Garrus is most likely in Havik's citadel, but the citadel has a very complicated layout, and the only person with the scoop of the citadel is Emperor Rain's wife, Empress Tanya. So they decide to go save Empress Tanya. We cut to the Chaosium.
Off-screen Quan Chi. What the heck? Into the arena. Go, Queen!
I think this is like canonically the first win Frost ever has. Cool, I guess.
Woo! Frost!
Oh, wait.
The first
Wait, I just saw
win
the
Frost
text
ever
up.
has.
Wait.
Cool, I guess.
I didn't even mean to be. Right. The MK characters are acting like Marvel Adventures characters. It's just. Yeah, it really does. Especially Cyrax and Sektor in this game. It's really weird.
Woo! Frost! You did it! So proud of you. Emperor Rain? Whoa! I'm playing as Rain? Okay. Okay.
Sento glows blue.
That is not Sento though.
He cringes.
He cringes.
And people are saying that this is gonna be Empress Tanya, like with Melina and stuff. Chaos. Who is it detecting though?
Bro!
What a convenient ability.
Well, this part. Yo, let's cock. Excellent.
So much for your surprise attack. Ding! Y'all had like 5 seconds to dodge that move, you know? We'll have a surprise attack as we stand here for like 2 minutes until we're caught.
What are you doing? You shouldn't be here.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Gong Havik! Okay, that's funny. Where's Frost? I want to fight the champion. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Okay, 1945.
Oh my god. I forgot about this.
You guys are so fucking ugly.
Then we start the fight, with Titan Havik as the announcer.
Fight!
There is a lot of crazy events happening on this stage. Arms will randomly be tossed onto the stage. Titan Havik will be seen in the background getting randomly ambushed by people. And this area here feels like a Tom and Jerry skit.
I steal cheese. You can't catch me.
Are you out of your damn mind?
There is a jump.
I'm sorry. I know it's a simple edit, but it just makes me. Oh wait! I think I know where that audio is from. I think it's from the first Blade movie, where he got smacked. No. I think in that movie he gets shot by the cops, and the actor who plays Blade breaks character and be like, "Bitch, are you out of your mind?"
Are you out of your damn mind?
There is a giant jumbotron above Havik. And just like the TV in the tea house, you can go into the files and change the videos
wow!
to
Oh my,
play
that's
whatever
so
you want.
funny.
In the night,
I didn't think you can change the files so easily in this game. But just like with Security Breach, like FNAF Security Breach specifically, for those who don't know, the MK developers at Doomslayer. I'm not sure. Okay, first off, I'm pretty sure Doomslayer is like a Xbox exclusive character, and second, I'm not sure if they'll be doing it anytime soon, considering this game failed when it comes to sales.
Creation of the stage. The LED screens turn into floating skulls.
What
and
the
last but not least, I've got to talk about the music. The Round 3 soundtrack might be my favorite in the DLC. You defeat them.
That bitch slap though.
Oh! Shao Hammer. Ah!
Oh my god, you're ugly.
Welcome back, Sindel. Oh my gosh, y'all, you are looking ugly as hell here.
Well done, husband.
Oh! Back at it again.
You encountered another me, who was Shao's wife?
She was smitten with him, Empress.
NRS really loves shoving this couple down our throats, and they also love showing Shao's hammer like jingling keys in front of our eyes. You defeat them, and the gang try to escape the arena.
You know what, I'm gonna predict it here. I think Rain's gonna die. My prediction. just a little prediction.
You are not.
He from ID Software? Oh, Doomslayer. I forgot.
In the maze.
The maze.
Is ever changing.
His microphone. There's a camera! I was about to make a joke that there's gonna be a camera! Yes, we may be in this anarchy and chaotic and completely messed up world, but we still have technology. No wonder in the intro there was like a little stuttering and stuff like that. There actually was technology and cameras here.
During a brawl, the gang gets separated.
It is no use. It's too thick.
Hold it. Scorpion was in front of Johnny the scene before. So how did he get behind him?
What?
It takes years
just
to master
our
our
ways.
Rain and Tanya then get ambushed by.
Who the heck are you? Wait, I really don't know. Who? Is that like the... No, that's Lee May. That's Lee May! What?
Emperor Reiko and Empress Lee May were corrupted rulers, who were usurped by Rain and Tanya back in their own timeline. Now they have aligned with Titan Havik, and it's time to fight them. The announcer Titan Havik now has a microphone audio. Fight! You are now in the maze. Titan Havik.
And also some MK characters with bad custom art. Green. Also, I feel like it's a grammar error because it says with bad custom art style in green. Let could them team ugly. Yeah, that's a huge grammar error. I have no idea what you're saying. I think you're trying to say that the colors on the characters look ugly, like the chaos varies. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. We just
torture chamber, and it's the worst stage in the game. Congrats to the treasure chamber for not being that anymore. A lot of it is kinda dark and boring. There are these cool masks with creepy eyes all around the stage. They will even follow you during combat.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I don't have much else to say about this arena, which is a shame considering how many great death trap stages Mortal Kombat has made in the past. At least the soundtrack is pretty good.
Not the best. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Okay.
You defeat them.
You know what? Congratulations, Lee May. You got a new skin. After like an entire year in this game, you finally got a new skin. Dude, lady, cover them up. What?
Chaos manifests in myriad ways.
What?
Reiko and Lee May are back, and the only way to proceed is to finish them off for good. A fascinating rule Titan Havik has set here. And this is pretty much the only interesting thing they do with the concept of chaos in this entire expansion. They behead them and move on. The three of them are trapped in a room with walls coming in on them, and Rain sacrifices himself to save them. On
I forgot it's supposed to be a sad
this
moment,
is probably
but
the best and
it's
most
really
emotional
unearned.
scene in this expansion. The facial expressions, the water effects, the bond these two shared, the shocked face Tanya has at the end, as Havik's laugh echoes through. This is all great.
Even though they were all on screen for a very short moment of time, I did feel sad for the scene where Emperor Rain died. I felt sad. I was like, oh, that's too bad. Like, even though he only showed up for a little bit, I actually felt like emotional and sad when he died.
But on the other hand, there are so many problems with this scene. The three of them could have used their powers to break the door. Sektor could just fire
I was gonna
missiles. And even if that door is somehow the most durable thing in history, I assure you they'll at least break the walls. Tanya could have helped more with the walls. She could have put her staff up to hold the walls. She could have used her golden god hands to stop the walls. And most importantly, Tanya and Rain can teleport. Rain can turn into a puddle of water and leave.
I didn't think they could teleport.
Before you say, that's only a gameplay thing, we later see a Khaos version of Rain do exactly that in a cutscene.
Merciful Delia!
Some of these mistakes do take me out of the scene a bit, but I do still think this moment is good overall. We cut to
reptiles scare men because I play MK9. It's
the other group, where Cyrax and Scorpion get into an argument.
This dumb scene.
And I think the funniest thing about this is that Lieutenant Colonel Cage was there the whole time.
How long have we known each other?
It made no sense.
For your actions? Is that what you're saying?
We cut back to Sektor and Tanya.
To think it will be my husband's tomb.
It was.
That's fucking dark.
The face just
Chapter 19. Empress Tanya. Narrow Margin is a decent movie, by the way. They head into
never
a big
watched
room.
it. Oh wow.
Oh! Hello, dragon. Oh my gosh! Oh, Naga!
Can you
gonna fight
imagine?
a boss here or something? Rar. Okay, let's go.
Rar.
There's scaly expansion, guys. Hell yeah.
Your armor failed to detect that too?
Oh, there's Melina.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
You defeat them.
How dare you abuse such a magnificent...
I'm sorry for laughing so loud, but I genuinely forgot about this stupid ass skin. What is that?
Sorry.
You defeat them.
How dare you abuse such a magnificent creature?
Get him, Queen.
Preach, sister. Preach.
Lima and Reiko get back up with Titan Havik's magic. Kitana and Melina get back up. Because I guess they only lost half their HP. Then you get ready for round 2. Are we fighting in front of this boring ass wall? Turns out, the cutscene is not over yet.
Sektor and Melina get teleported. Wait, what?
And now we get a weird ass Inception hallway fight scene.
When the room starts rotating and Sektor doesn't fucking float. Dumbass. That was pretty funny.
Kitana punches Tanya really hard.
Ow.
Oh my god, the break!
You defeat them, and Tanya tries to calm Orin down.
This is the real life. This is fantasy.
Tanya.
I like how we're both not only in sync singing, but we're kind of in tune together. Also, they should bring back the guest characters from. No, I doubt they'll ever repeat the same mistake. Not mistake. I doubt they'll bring the same guest characters again. Although then again, they made the Rain DLC twice with both MK9 and 11 for some fucking reason. It's like, I don't know. Mortal Kombat is quite inconsistent at this point.
And her connections with dragons was set up all the way back in Armageddon.
The fire of Blaze transformed Tanya into a being known as a dragon caller.
And they hinted this in an intro dialogue.
You can summon dragons, a power I gained by defeating Blaze.
So it's cool to see it come to fruition here. She calms Orin down, and the other group meet back up with them. By the way, does anyone want to mention that Emperor Rain died to the other group?
No?
Okay. The DM wants to progress the plot, so Orin opens a portal to send them to Havik's citadel.
And she just stands there,
little feet.
keeps communicating with the dragon.
She had the ability to summon a portal this whole time. Go in.
Thank you, Orin.
Yeah, this part is so stupid. Like, why are you wasting time talking to her? Just go.
Oh, what the heck?
My new minion will have to occupy them until we arrive. Warn him.
Your new minion, eh? Hey, Bihan. Yeah, we're gonna need some help here. Oh no, I'm not that busy right now. What's up?
They reach Havik's citadel. The floor collapses. Because fucking chaos, I guess. Cyrax saves Qi Liang, and the group try to rescue her.
He moves one step at a time. Beside him, a rope lowers. Cage looks over to see Scorpion smoothly descended. With a scowl, Cage leaps over to grab the rope and slides down it.
My armor flies short distances. I can retrieve them one at a time.
What are you talking about short distances, girl? You can fly all the way to space!
Yeah, exactly. MK characters reboot written are the writing is lazy. That's what you're trying to say. But it says written in your text, but I understand where you're coming from.
Big reveal happens.
Wait, is this it? The one I got spoiled by from the podcast? Whoa. Oh, it is.
Is that fucking
blackface, dude?
No. This isn't blackface. I'm an actual demon.
Bro, please tell me that's not
cool, man. No. You don't understand. I'm literally a forest demon from across the bridge. This isn't a costume.
Get the hell,
Blackface is never. Oh my god. Let me pause for a moment here. I've only seen the first few episodes of Smiling Friends, which are the funniest shit I've ever seen. But then I never got to saw the episode where there's a demon chasing one of the main characters, where that scene would play. And the first time I heard the audio was in MK vs DC video from his channel, where where the text-to-speech says, then Sonya feels cringe because she thought Kana was doing blackface. And it plays that clip. Was that fucking blackface, dude? And then we finally get to this moment where he recreated that scene as they're talking, and it just cuts to basically most of the fatalities onto Noob Saibot, just while keeping the audio like, get the fuck out of here. This is the best part of the entire video, and I'm sad that I seen this way too early from the podcast. I spoiled myself. Damn it. Noob Saibot because his name is... Yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody makes that same joke.
Oh my gosh, there they are. There they are, the vegetable skins. Tomato Johnny Cage.
Then the fight begins. Havik's Citadel is probably the most fitting stage to represent the theme of this expansion. The floating structures remind me a bit of Chaos Realm in Deception. And let's not forget the music. And those are all the new stages they added into Chaos Reigns. Some pretty solid stuff. My personal favorite was the Night Market. You defeat them.
Havik's will not be done.
Havik's will not be done.
Where is Bihan?
Where is he? Where's
my hobby?
We head to our next fight. Look at Kung Leo's useless flip here. Tanya gets a partner change, and we start our next fight. Yo Tanya, you're fighting a Chaos version of your husband. Do you have anything to say about that?
I remain unimpressed.
Okay. You then fight a Chaos Liu Kang, and then you move on.
Wait.
What, Sektor?
What? The gang then get to the foundry, and Qi Liang faces off with Bihan.
Finally. Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Why's everything gotta be black with you?
Wonder what the lore...
What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that clip before. That was so... MK reboot soundtrack is just good. Although it says, your text says, I just good. In that... Never mind. A lot of grammar errors from your messages.
It is as black as your heart.
Why's everything gotta be black with you?
Wonder what the lore of that hand is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Cyrax misses her punches here. Then the brothers fight. Scorpion throws an entire pillar over, and Bihan tanks the entire hit, and is completely fine.
It takes years to master our way.
I like this one part, where Scorpion tries to drag Noob Saibot over, but Noob uses his clone to put Scorpion in place. So Bihan uses Scorpion's get over here move against himself.
Well, that's cool.
Pretty cool. And now it's time to save Qi Liang.
That's cool.
Then they fight. Wait. Where the fuck did Chaos Liu Kang come from? I feel like story-wise, there is a lot of potential for good character development here depending on who you play as. Qi Liang and his rivalry with his brother. Cyrax faces off against an even more evil version of her Grandmaster. Sektor trying to save her Grandmaster by any means necessary. A lot of great potential. Anyways, you play as Empress Tanya here.
Why?
Why?
The chapter system is a fucking mistake to storytelling. You beat him.
Yeah. I genuinely forgot that Empress Tanya has so many fucking fights in her own chapter than most characters. Like, why? Why can't the game just switch to, like, either Cyrax and Sektor to fight necessary character? I don't know. It's just weird. Glory to Scorpion. Well, not in this timeline. He's just quite boring compared to Hanzo Hashishi Scorpion.
They take Bihar, save Garrus, grab the Komodo goose, then Garrus teleports them out. Titan Havik, why were you even late here to begin with?
Yeah.
You can open a fucking pink portal. Why not just teleport to your own citadel that way?
My genius.
We head back to Liu Kang's timeline, where Liu Kang tries to cure Bihan.
Sorry, that's... I just can't get over this stupid... I'm sorry.
Liu Kang wasn't able to revert Bihan back to normal, but he was able to mend his mind, making this the first version of Noob Saibot to not be mind-controlled by anyone. Now he's just evil on his own, similar to another well-established character.
Oh my
and then
god, don't remind me of that. Sindel, she sucks. I don't know, but I agree. Thank you.
We get the biggest reveal in this whole entire story mode.
Oh no, the Serena fans. Serena fans are crying now. OG Bihan fans are like, my Serena Bihan shit! Ah! There's like this fan art I saw that someone drew of Bihan and Sektor doing like the headbutt, but instead of Sektor, it's Serena!
Yeah.
I saw this one tweet of someone basically being like, I'm gonna draw male Sektor doing this with Bihan now.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be an issue, right?
Yeah.
But actually, I really think it's funny to really think about this in the future. 10 years from now, when they inevitably revert the universe again, because they're going to do that 100%, is male Sektor and Bihan going to be a thing? Like, are they gonna do that because they were a thing when Sektor is a woman in this other timeline? So are they gonna make it be a thing in the future? Now that NRS has done this, they're gonna have to try and commit to this Bihan X Sektor shift now.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself.
They plan to take Titan Havik's Komodo goose to the Temple of the Elements, where they will be beyond Havik's reach. Bihan explains that Havik knows everything that he knows.
And also the portal gateways at Ying Valley.
I'm sorry, the what?
What?
The fucking what? I'll get into this later. Chapter 20. Noob Saibot.
Playing through the Shadow campaign was so much fun.
Then Titan Havik ambushes them.
Already destroyed. Where is like everyone else? Where's Raiden, Kung Lao, Reptile, Ashra?
Thanks for the
There's gotta be more
roast
Earthbound
emotes.
characters. Already evil Sektor Cyrax
what the fuck?
variants? That's funny. Dun, dun,
Da, 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 da.
The Kamidogo's already back to him! Oh my gosh, they're so ugly.
You dared to throw my plans into disarray!
Shouldn't you be happy? Disarray.
Chaos Revere is yours. You are no savage. You are a hypocrite.
Is no one gonna stop him? Shoot a rocket launcher or something?
Thank you.
Titan Havik leaves.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what do you mean what happened? Havik's here, and then he uses the Kamidogo to have all 7 of them, I guess, to have him on his chest so that he's more powerful. That's it. You didn't really miss much. It's just lame. Oh no, there's
Titan
5.
Havik
There's 5.
leaves his lackeys to finish the job. Then we fight Khaos, Cyrax, and Sektor, who also happen to be non-cyborgs and women.
What an incredible coincidence.
This is the first time the Fire Temple stage is playable in the story mode, and it is unfortunately destroyed. Cool looking stage though. They defeat them, and this is where the story unintentionally becomes super hilarious.
Oh,
Scorpion
right, I forgot.
match.
Because of Noob Saibot being like,
the
no,
Noobs-
I'm gonna do
Oh,
this.
let's go.
If we lose, it will be due to you.
Do you have time?
You have no flaws.
Do you guys have time to fight?
Unless I require it, we cannot risk losing this.
If we lose, it'll be your incompetence. I kind of want to see what happens.
No, your screen. Oh, wait, why is it not moving? That's weird. You're right. Oh, what? Oh, now... I'm not even gonna question it. Let me just...
I told you not to fight, Scorpion! It's such a funny thing to say in the middle of the battlefield. If we lose, it's your incompetence!
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang. I didn't ask for you, Kuai Liang! Get out of my face! Dive kicker. What are you doing, Kuai Liang? It's all your fault! This whole combo is your fault, Kuai Liang! Do you hear me? It's your incompetence. Unbelievable. Look at it! You got hit again, Kuai Liang! That's your fault, Kuai Liang. You're pathetic.
I'm sorry!
You missed, Kuai Liang! You suck! What are you doing?
That is how one wins.
Oh my god!
See that, Kuai Liang? It's called hitting your shots like you don't.
In a glacier of hail.
Is that what I sound like?
Oh my god!
This is so funny.
Oh my god!
Winning this fight or protecting your ego?
You defeat them.
There is no
oh my
reason
god,
your
this is
life
so
should
good.
Continue.
I love low tier god behalf.
There is no reason
Your life should continue.
That's gonna be a meme. There is no reason your lives should continue. Why are you stopping him, Scorpion? Seriously, they're like irredeemable. You now die for your sins of how bad your fashion is.
Literally.
Should've stayed in Season of Melina.
That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
Aren't there other ones?
But we will never know.
There's more other characters who you can ask.
And now.
Anyways, I have to go and I need to charge my phone. Oh, okay. Hope you have a good time, Hellcast. Later.
The heroes are ready to go after Titan Havik. We cut to Yin Valley. Liu Kang. After everything that has happened with Titan Shant's son, you didn't think to get rid of these fucking portals?
If we lose, it will
be
due to
your incompetence.
Where's Katanya? Where's Quan Zero? NetherRealm Studios, you hyped them up at the end credits scene. Come on, I want to see my Katanya and Quan Zero.
But then, on your left shows up to save the day.
We're here to kill chaos.
Okay, I know there's a lot of characters here, but like, that's it? The fate of your timeline, and every timeline, rests on the outcome of this battle. No Outworld characters, cause they're still dealing with Shao's rebellion, which I guess is a bigger deal than your world getting destroyed. Many of the same characters who didn't show up at the wedding totally could have been here. Takeda still hasn't made an official appearance yet. This could have been a good opportunity. And the character I'm shocked the most who isn't here is Smoke. There is literally no reason for him not to be here. At this point, I feel like someone at NRS has a vendetta against him.
But your blood
will never be Lin Kuei.
With how dire the situation is, Liu Kang could have asked his multiversal friends to help. This was the last chance we could have seen Kung Leo's millions in the White Lotus Society. Anyways, it could have been better, but at least Syzoth is here, so whatever. Then an all-out brawl begins. You fight Takeda and Kenshi.
Enough toying with them. We've a job to do.
Patience, father.
Oh! I forgot that that's his son. Thanks, NRS. You freaking made me forget about that setting. Oh. Kuai Liang! Do better! Oh, wait, that's Luke. My bad. My bad.
This is also the first time you fight Takeda in the story mode. The gateway is now corrupted by Titan Havik's magic, and it honestly makes for a pretty cool looking aesthetic. You defeat them.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
You should have kept them alive! to question them, Liu Kang!
No, Liu Kang.
Oh god!
Get out of my sight. I'm the DLC player! Honestly, this Bihan is like pretty entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. Just the fact that he's like constantly trying to prove himself and being like super angry. It's actually kind of entertaining to watch this Noob Saibot right now.
You fight the
I'm sorry. Anytime he does something stupid, not doing something stupid, but like just him acting so fucking ego, like trying to be better than everyone. Like, no, I got this, which literally sums up this whole fucking DLC as a whole. It's like, no, get the fuck out of my way, base character, Liu Kang. I'm the DLC character. I'm the important one in this entire pack. Don't fuck with me. That's literally what this is. It's so funny to me. But it's like funny in a bad way.
And that's it. I've been holding back this for too long, but it's time for me to talk about it.
The truth!
They fucked up Kenshi's katana again.
No!
In the after credit scene, Khaos Kenshi's sword was Sento. In chapter 17, the sword is now the Agabamba's blade. Not the biggest deal. Perhaps Kenshi swapped katanas from one story mode to the other. But it gets so much worse. When the gang head to the Khaos Coliseum, Kenshi senses them with the Agabamba's blade. But the next time we see it, the katana is now the Tsugaru.
How?
What the fuck? How the fuck is Tsugaru even here? But it gets worse. When Kenshi tries to read Empress Tanya's mind, Kenshi has the Tsugaru. Then the next time you see Kenshi, his katana has rotated.
Time.
Then the next time you see Kenshi,
his
katana is now the Agabamba's blade. But it gets worse. During the final chapter, Kenshi will go from no katana to the Tsugaru to the Agabamba's blade. When the gameplay starts, I noticed Kenshi's sword has green on it now, and that's because when the default Kenshi is holding the Agabamba's blade, it's red and black. But when Khaos Kenshi holds it, it has green. So this means they fucked up Kenshi's katana 4 times. Sento, Tsugaru, Agabamba's blade default version, and Agabamba's blade Khaos version. But actually, I think I found a 5th one. During this one scene, Kenshi has the Agabamba's blade. However, the sheath has the color of the default one, but the handle has the color of the Khaos one. 5 times. They fucked his blade up. 5 times.
God! The demons, they're after me! Hey, they watch me! They're in my head! The demons, they're in my head! Don't do it! I'm so speed! You won't!
Oh my god!
It was funny how many times they messed up Kenshi's katana in the first part of the story, but I am flabbergasted that it is so much worse in the DLC. Only you can impress me like this, NRS. You've created the Schrödinger's katana. You defeat them, and it's just Titan Havik left. I guess Chaos Garrus was defeated off screen. Titan Havik uses his final trump card.
And I choose to bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
Right. Then he gives up and like 50 people pile them up together. Then the world is saved and everyone lived happily ever after.
Starts multiplying from his severed limbs and the heroes need to stop the Haviks. Raiden, unfortunately no clips here. Smoke can comfort you, Raiden.
My God.
And now we get the final battle against Titan Havik, plus the GOAT, Titan Havik clone. This boss fight is, man, he's got some new moves, including a Kamehameha blast.
Time to play the pussy way.
Well, it's more of a, I wouldn't say like a Kamehameha. It's more of a Forko blast from his chest. You know, the character from Killer Instinct, because he's known for shooting a beam from his robot chest.
Oh, hey, I'm in the middle. Oh crap. Hey, spamming projectiles. That's not fair.
But that's about it. In Invasions mode, the Havik boss fight would have fit perfectly here. It would showcase his Titan powers, and fits the Chaos theme nicely. Anyways, Noob Saibot beats Titan Havik.
What?
Energy Boy beats the creator of the universe.
I forgot.
How? Other than the chapter plot armor, it's simplified that Titan Havik's chaotic fighting method is tough to deal with.
His skills, they're unnatural.
That even Liu Kang struggles against it. But because Bi-Han was corrupted by Titan Havik, he knew how his chaos worked, and could use it against him.
Havik filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
Something deception shooting Konaga, it's like poetry, it rhymes, whatever. I know Noob Saibot is a super jobber throughout the Mortal Kombat franchise, but the glow up he gets in this expansion is a little too
goddamn ridiculous.
The idea that Havik can grow an infinite amount of himself is actually quite frightening and scary. How can you stop something like that? The answer: Noob Saibot pulls off Titan Havik's limbs, and then he just gives up. And that's the end of the clones.
What?
That was easy.
And that's it. They've won. No second phase, no surprise boss, no Bi-Han absorbing Titan Havik's powers. It's over. Wait. Another portal has appeared.
Oh my God.
We are the abandoned warriors.
And we are here to battle.
I'm sorry for pausing, but like, there's so many fucking PNGs of all the other characters that didn't get much of attention as others.
Are the abandoned warriors.
Literally
and
abandoned.
We are here to battle for the glory that was taken from us. You will now face countless combatants from across timelines. Get out. What? But we just got here. Get out. We don't have the budget for it. In fact, the longer you stand there, the more money we're losing. But we've prepared this for months. We have so many obscure MK characters ready to fight. And just like that, we had to cut Smoke out of the finale as a tax write-off. What? We have MKX Farah, SonicHaXD from the future. We even have KK in a wheel. If you don't get off the screen right now, we are cutting Reptile from the finale. Oh shit, we need to leave now. Go. This is what the finale of Chaos Reigns felt like, by the way.
Afterwards, Bi-Han wants to kill Titan Havik, but Liu Kang doesn't want to, because
destroying him could wipe it from existence, and I will not kill innocent millions.
Yeah guys, think about our beloved characters from Titan Havik's timeline, like Orin, Shokon Merchant, the Snail. Also, after
Wait, I saw the text.
Like
what did
Orin,
it say?
Shokon The Snail.
The scripted audio calls it a random citizens in the night market refugees. Now I'm not sure how canon that is, but just food for thought.
Also, after Titan Shang Tsung's death, his realm still exists. So what you talking about, Liu Kang? Perhaps Liu Kang should consider killing Titan Havik. If he ever escapes, he would be a threat to all timelines. Maybe Liu Kang needs to make a hard choice. Now, this is goody two-shoe Liu Kang. He's always going to be
really
a good
unfortunate.
guy. NRS would never give him death.
Yeah.
Coming from the high of defeating Titan Havik, Bi-Han wants to challenge Liu Kang. Sektor tries to stop it,
Nice.
but Bi-Han still throws a punch. And finally, Garrus gets to do something useful in the story. Liu Kang rewards Sektor for everything she's done, and allows her to go back to the Lin Kui.
Sektor works her jaw, then steps away.
Held responsible.
She's like, okay, fine.
Liu Kang takes Bi-Han to the Temple of the Elements to cure him. He's also fucking bald here.
A bald?
Noob Saibot has a gear where he has Bi-Han's hair, and it looks great.
Oh,
so
wow,
I have no
that's
idea
cool.
why they chose to have him be bald here.
A bald?
Cyrax
Bald.
then joins the Shirai Ryu. And that's the end of Chaos Reigns.
That's it.
What a lackluster ending. But we still have a little bit more we can cover in the arcade endings.
Oh boy.
In Cyrax's ending, there's a flashback to the wedding. And Hirumi is not in her wedding attire. And neither is Qi Liang. Qi Liang also still has the Lin Kui badge.
Oh
and he
my
doesn't have the
God.
scar.
What the fuck?
Cyrax struggles in the Shirai Ryu, but then things get better whatever. In Sektor's ending, Quan Chi offers to help the Lin Kui in exchange for Sektor to nab Shinnok's amulet from the Temple of the Elements. Sektor agrees. During the mission, however, Sektor found Bi-Han, abandoning the original mission.
You were supposed to retrieve the amulet.
Saving Bi-Han was all that mattered.
And now rescuing Bi-Han. We pick up the story in Noob Saibot's ending. They try to escape, fighting the 4 elemental gods, except for Fujin. And now Bi-Han is back in the Lin Kui, ready to go up against their enemies. Is Kung Lao fucking dead? And now we've got one
I
last
didn't even
place
notice
we can
that.
gain additional information. Welcome to the
The
Double
Double
ID.
ID.
Interesting intro dialogues, where we look at
character
character
intro
intro dialogues to gain more information about the current chapter we're on.
Well,
Ashla and Syzoth were asked about the wedding.
If I had been at the Wuxi that day,
The Lin Kuei are fortunate you were not. You were not at Kuai Liang's wedding.
Better for the Lin Kuei I wasn't.
Cyrax can maintain her suit without Sektor.
Without Sektor, who maintains your armor?
My secret allies who remain
And who
on
would that
his
be?
staff.
Hanzo is getting trained by Smoke and Cyrax.
It is critical you join Smoke in training young Hanzo.
Why? Who is he to become?
Cyrax asks a question fans have been wondering.
How do a demon and a Zateran?
You don't know me well enough to ask that.
Here's an intro that makes Liu Kang seem dumb.
why won't Liu Kang disband the Lin Kuei?
He remains hopeful they can reform.
Huh? Does Reiko still have Onaga?
You tamed Onaga?
I thought so. Until he went rogue.
Fucking whoops.
His amulet gave him an
Unfair
unfair
advantage.
Madame Bo is Sektor's mother.
How is Madame Bo your mother?
Has no one explained to you how that works?
Sektor's father is mentioned.
Give my regards to Long Wei.
You know my father?
There is actually one character named Wei in the story mode.
Stooped and feeble like old man Wei.
Right, I forgot.
And last but not least, the cyber initiative is heavily teased.
The armor's just a first step, isn't it?
You will find out in time.
Your experiments with automation must end.
Interesting. I must be on to something.
You've created more mechanized monstrosities?
Many. And I can't wait to unleash them.
Hell.
And that's the last double ID I'll ever do for this game. As fun as it is to find interesting information.
Of those who could be Liu Kang's champion.
Are we still on this? Seriously, fuck you.
I can't help but feel like it's a fool's errand. Let's actually analyze how many of these setups from the first part of the story actually are brought up in Khaos Reigns. The Shirai Ryu clan is made, Qi Liang and Hirumi's marriage, Cyrax and Sektor, Shao's rebellion, the Temple of the Elements, the Komodo Goose, which aren't even from Liu Kang's timeline, and Johnny jokingly calling Bihan a noob. Out of the dozens of setups, less than 10 of them were mentioned. And now we've got more stuff we can add. Good luck Mortal Kombat 13 in handling these setups. I'll be sure to berate you for every one you ignore. And that's it. That's Khaos Reigns. I don't really know where to go from here. So I think I'll start by analyzing the characters from Khaos Reigns. Let's break it down. Lieutenant Colonel Cage.
You didn't do jack shit this whole fucking game! Why are you here?
Let's break it.
Oh, that's it. That's the whole fucking. That's. Granted, I don't really care about Poppy playtime anymore, but and this is my first time watching that clip from Markiplier in what, chapter 5, I think. I'm not sure. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. That clip is so funny.
Down. Liu Kang. This is a small update I wanted to add for Liu Kang. Last time, I ended it with a question. Should Liu Kang help mortal affairs, or should he allow mortals to prosper on their own? After some thinking, and reading some of your comments, I side more with the former now. I do think it's fine that Liu Kang intervenes in mortal affairs, and it's especially because of the multiverse. His universe is getting invaded and changed by outside forces. It's like if I had a formicarium, and a cockroach shows up in it. Of course I'm going to intervene. So I feel like because of the multiverse, because the cat is out of the bag, Liu Kang is very justified for helping his people. Of course, I still think his freedom of choice thing is a lie.
Fucking liar, you fucking piece of shit, little fucking rat.
And he's still a boring one-note character. They double down on how much of a good person he is in Khaos Reigns. Boring. But I do think his help towards mortal affairs is justified. Let's break it down. Titan Havik. After the end of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, I know this song. It's White Acropolis from Sonic 06. I love that song.
Titan Havik. After the end of Mortal Kombat 1, we were promised the Cleric of Chaos, and that promise was broken, because what we actually got was Shao Kahn, with a Chaos filter. All Titan Havik wants to do is conquer other timelines, and have them fight in his arena. Listen to what the Chaos Preacher has to say about Titan Havik's religion.
Obey no rules, follow no laws. All that your heart desires is right. All that your body craves is holy. From the time you were born, orders, minions have poisoned your mind. Parents telling you what to believe. Priests telling you how to worship. Politicians how to think. Let Lord Havik cleanse you with his chaos!
This isn't the religion of chaos. This is just called being selfish.
Yeah.
Don't listen to your parents. What are you, 5? I wouldn't be very pissed if the villain was any other character. But this is Havik, the representation of chaos, the definition of potential man. Fans have wanted the real Havik since the disappointment of M1K Havik. But all we got was a generic villain.
The only chaos you revere is yours. You are no saint. You are a hypocrite.
Has no.
It's quite.
Wait, what did it say? Havik has no No good rebellion game. Yeah.
It's quite embarrassing that they fucked up Havik twice.
Yep.
But the most baffling part is that NRS did create a character that encapsulates the definition of chaos. And his name is Ghostface. Ghostface is a brutal, faceless killer. But when you try to analyze his motives, things become a bit muddy. He obviously seeks pleasure from killing.
I can't wait to hear you beg for death.
To say that you are warped and wicked
just makes me all warm and fuzzy.
Yet he also has a weird set of rules. He will ask your favorite scary movie.
What's your favorite scary movie?
He'll break the fourth wall.
Just how many have you murdered?
You know what? I've lost count. Check the wiki.
The Ghostface mantle is taken around by multiple killers.
Have there been others like you?
At least 6 by my count.
That's right. There's multiple ghost faces, each with their own motives.
Want an origin story? Haha, I've got tons of them.
This isn't just an evil villain. He's psychotic, unpredictable, chaotic.
Pay attention, I said your favorite word.
Listen to the dialogue between Ghostface and Havik.
You like chaos? I love chaos. What we want isn't the same. You give chaos a bad name.
Fucking embarrassing for Havik to say something like that. It's so funny to me that when NRS was researching Ghostface, they didn't take anything they learned from the psychotic killer and apply it to the cleric of chaos in terms of a fun and unpredictable villain. Ghostface mogs both Haviks, and that's actually kind of sad.
You make Havik seem almost rational.
You think that's an insult? It's not.
I will end it off by saying this though. Titan Havik is at least better than Liu Kang's Havik. But as Captain Price would say,
that was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
Yep.
Let's break it down.
I agree.
Cyrax and Sektor. Character-wise, Cyrax is someone who was lied to by her clan, and now she's trying to redeem herself to the people she cares about. Sektor is straight up a villain, but due to circumstances, she's constantly forced to help the good guys, a villain working with the heroes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really into these two characters,
me
so
neither.
I'm just going to get into the meat and potatoes. Let's start with the Cyber Initiative, and by that, I mean the lack of it. Being a cool-ass robot has been a core identity to Cyrax and Sektor since the beginning. The Lin Kui have enhanced their powers with technology, but by doing so, they sacrifice their humanity.
Which is super dark.
Cyrax rejects this, and is forced to comply, while Sektor embraces it, and becomes stronger and corrupt. It's a cool little lore in the Mortal Kombat universe, and it's currently stripped away. Of course, there are many changes in the new era, but when a core piece of a character identity is taken out, I can't help but compare the new with the old. And for the case with Cyrax and Sektor, I don't find their new struggles to be as interesting as their old ones, at least, currently. And now we get into the real meat of the topic. They've been gender swapped. Unfortunately, this has become the highlight of these characters, and people don't really care about discussing anything else about them. A shame really. Regardless, here's my 2 cents in this conversation. Let me start by saying this. I don't think gender swapping is problematic. If a creator wants to make a change to a story, I don't see any issue in that. I don't think the decision is always malicious intent. At the same time, I also think most gender swaps are unnecessary and don't add much to the grand story.
Exactly.
That isn't to say there aren't good ones. In fact, I'd like to take some time to talk about good examples of gender swaps. I have 3 types I want to go over. Number 1. Minor characters. If the character doesn't have a major role in the story, and nobody really cares about them, then just do whatever the fuck you want with them. If it sucks, who cares? If it's great, that's awesome, and it's a surprise. My example I'd use here actually comes from Mortal Kombat 1. Madame Bo. Madame Bo is a great new addition to the cast, and she's basically a gender swap version of Bo Raicho. And look, Bo Raicho is quirky and interesting, but I don't think anyone actually loves him. I don't see Bo Raicho fan camps, so gender bend him and turn him into a new character. Who gives a shit? And the results is a new character that fans adore, and it's one of the best NRS original characters they've ever made.
That's kind of you to say.
Number 2. Not replacing the original, This is a case where a gender swap happened, but the gender swap version of the character didn't replace the original. They both just exist simultaneously.
Yeah.
My example here is Fiona and Cake. They started off as just a fan fiction, but then they eventually turned into their own characters, with their own adventures and stories.
Which is cool to see.
However, they did not replace Finn and Jake. These are two separate groups, with their own identities. Finn eventually even meets Fiona, and I like both groups very much. Number 3. Utilizing the gender. This can be seen in two ways. If the gender swap didn't change the character that much, then that means the character's gender didn't really define them in the first place, and this change didn't hurt the character. The example I've got is Batman the Caped Crusader. There were changes to many classic Batman characters. Harley Quinn is fucking awesome in this show, by the way. Then there were smaller changes, like race swapping and gender swapping. However, I don't think these changes changed the characters from the original too much. I still feel like this is classic Gordon and Barbara, even if they're black. And I still feel like this is classic Penguin, even though she's a woman now. And I think that's a good thing. On the other hand, if the gender swap did change the character, then how was their new gender utilized in the story? How does gender swapping benefit the narrative? The best example I've got is in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We're introduced to Dr. Olivia Octavius fairly early in the movie, and at first, she seems like a quirky random background character. Then she meets Spider-Man, and she still seems like a quirky random background character. But then in this funny scene, everything shifts tone when Olivia says this.
You stay in this dimension too long, your body's gonna disintegrate. Do you know how painful that would be, Peter Parker? You can't imagine. And I can't wait to watch.
Then it's revealed that she is Doc Ock in this universe. Such an impressive twist. The tonal shift and reveal really caught me off guard, and I think being a woman helped this twist tremendously. If this was a dude, people could think of a couple of male mad scientists in the Spider-Man universe. So Doc Ock being gender swapped definitely helped with the subversion. Now I'm going to combine all these points to talk about my favorite gender swapped character, Shrinking Ray. She's quite the nobody in the comics, so who cares that she got gender swapped?
Right, I forgot.
Technically, she doesn't replace the original, cause the comic still exists. So if you want male Shrinking Ray, you can still read that in the comics. And finally, she's gotten a lot of new character development compared to her comic counterpart. But in terms of how her new gender is utilized, she got new development by falling in love with Rex, which coincidentally also gave Rex a new arc, where he wanted to improve himself. Gender-bending Shrinking Ray benefited to characters, and now fans love these two way more compared to their comic counterparts. All because of this one change. Now let's see if any of these points can be applied onto Sektor and Cyrax.
Oh boy.
Are they minor characters? In the story, perhaps, but in the fandom, these characters are close to top 10 in terms of popularity, so they are very cared for. Any change to them will be noticed by the fanbase. Is their original counterpart still around? Kinda. Classic Sektor and Cyrax are cameo fighters, but let's be real here. The ladies are the main ones we have to play with. And lastly, do these genders play a part in the story? Yes. The fact that they aren't even robots just emphasizes their gender even more. So, what do the writers do with their new genders in the story? People now flirt with them.
Call me Sektor.
I'll call you anytime you want.
Right.
Now imagine that was a male version of Sektor.
Yeah, imagine.
Fuba?
Lieutenant Colonel.
Stop flirting with every single... Now imagine if he was flirting with the male Cyrax.
Cool. Definitely would have happened if they were still males.
Yeah.
And the biggest utilization of it was to have Sektor and Bihan be a couple. Why? Who asked for this? Also,
no one.
Cyrax and Kuai Liang used to have a thing too.
If Harumi knew what I know.
She is aware of my past with Kuai Liang.
On a side note, M1K oddly made a lot of new ships. Kitana and Raiden, Syzoth and Ashura, Cyrax and Takeda.
I hope I don't hurt that handsome face.
Why? Wait, for real?
Rain and Tanya, Li Mei and Reiko, Honestly, it's more of a rarity if your favorite MK character hasn't dated anyone yet. Even though the decision to gender swap Cyrax and Sektor feels progressive, the way they're utilized in the story feels regressive. They're women now. Time to get flirted on. Time for Sektor's whole motive to be for a man.
Bihan. Bihan.
Where's Bihan?
Bihan.
Bihan.
Bihan. Bihan. And Bihan. Bihan.
Bihan.
No!
We can finally be.
This feels like a stereotype. And all of this wouldn't be happening if they were dudes and robots. Overall, I've seen two opinions about the gender swap. Either people don't like it, or people find it to be fine. They don't really care about the gender swap. But I don't think I've seen anyone come out to compliment this change. How this improves the character. They're glad Cyrax and Sektor are women now. And I think that's where the issue lies. There is no net positive to the change. It just feels worse than what we used to have. And I just want my stupid looking tin men back.
Yeah.
Let's break it down. Scorpion.
Oh, here we go.
And Noob Saibot. This is basically a
right.
part 2 for both of these characters.
Yeah.
Back in my chapter 9 video.
I love that thumbnail where he gets punched by Qualia.
I ended that chapter by saying this. Hanzo Hasashi wasn't built in a day. It took years of development for people to love Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is only the first time we've seen these two new versions of them. So maybe if they get more development, more screen time, they can turn out to be great characters. And in Chaos Reigns, we got more development for the brothers. And I think it made them fucking worse.
Yeah.
In part 1 of the story, I thought Qi Liang Scorpion was fine. He's not better than Hanzo Hasashi Scorpion.
Yeah.
But on his own, he's an okay character. He just hasn't really had enough development yet. Jump cut to Chaos Reigns, and they give Qi Liang way more development. Yay. And now I think he's a fucking asshole.
That's all he
Liang
is in this
reminds me of
DLC.
Rick Flag from Peacemaker Season 2. He's a man seeking revenge, because Peacemaker killed his son. And he does some dark things to achieve this. And look, I get it. His son died. That's very sad and serious. But holy shit, Rick Flag is such an unlikable character. He is such a piece of shit. Even by the end, when he gets his revenge, I don't feel satisfied. I don't root for him at all. And I feel the exact same way with Qi Liang.
Yep.
Qi Liang has every right to be angry after the Lin Kui ambushed his wedding. But holy shit, Qi Liang is such an unlikable character. All he does is be angry at others and complain. Let's analyze the two major sources, Bihan and Cyrax. For Bihan's case, it's a lot more justified for Qi Liang to be an asshole. He attacked his wedding, betrayed Earthreal, and killed his father. However, there does come a point where one might ask, should Qi Liang be the better person here? When Bihan is corrupted by Titan Havik's magic, he truly wasn't himself at that moment, and yet Qi Liang still treats him harshly.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
As evil as Bihan is, he never was planning on killing Qi Liang.
Cyrax, take him.
And yet, Qi Liang was fine leaving Bihan in Chaos Realm.
You refuse to help? He's your brother.
Again, very justifiable for him to feel this way towards his brother. But this also makes him kind of heartless. Even Cyrax makes a comment on this.
Despite what Qi Liang says, he would regret it if he loses Bihan.
But the second point I have is why I truly can't stand Qi Liang.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
His treatment
okay, so
towards Cyrax, on a surface level, it just seems like Cyrax got tricked by the Lin Kui to attack Qi Liang. But Qi Liang bears responsibility too. In chapter 9, when asked why he can't be the new Grand Master of the Lin Kui, he says this.
You forget Cyrax and Sektor. Their loyalty to Bihan is absolute.
He has already determined that Cyrax is going to be completely loyal to the Lin Kui, when that wasn't the case at all. It makes this line even more ironic.
How long have we known each other?
And yet Qi Liang just assumed Cyrax would blindly follow the Lin Kui. But it gets worse. In chapter 12, Smoke and Scorpion say this.
That the Lin Kui won't aid us is unforgivable. Bihan has corrupted them totally. When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
And yet it turns out, the Lin Kui never even knew about the multiverse.
Bihan knew nothing of Titan Shang Tsung.
I always thought that Scorpion reached out to the Lin Kui and got rejected. But no, Q Liang
and Thomas
never even tried reaching out to them. They just assumed that the Lin Kui wouldn't help. What the fuck is wrong with you? Cyrax didn't know what was going on because Q Liang, her ex, and the one who claims to know her,
How long have we known each other?
assumed that Cyrax would be 100% loyal to the Lin Kui and never tried contacting her.
Fuck you.
I empathize with Cyrax so much here. She was truly left in the dark this entire time.
You vanished without explanation. Bihan, my Grand Master, gave me one. It made no sense, but then nothing about your departure did.
Now let's see what Cyrax does to make amends. She saves Hirumi's life, stops the ambush at the wedding, allows herself to be executed, goes on the Chaos Realm mission, saves Q Liang, apologizes and shows remorse for her actions. And Q Liang is still unsure if he should forgive her.
Oh my god!
He'd lava with shit. The only reason he tolerates Cyrax throughout the expansion is because it was Hirumi's wish.
I have not thanked you for sparing me.
Thank Harumi. It was her request.
And the only reason he forgives Cyrax at the end is because Liu Kang nudged him to it.
I know Harumi's thoughts, but I remain unsure.
Trust your wife, Kuai Liang.
Fucking dog shit character. I don't care if Cyrax ambushed your wedding. You are still a piece of shit. Nobody in the fandom even wanted that dumbass wedding anyways. Somebody dump ice water onto this guy so we can get Sub-Zero back. Fucking garbage ass character. Anyways, now on to his brother.
Here
the
we go.
Bihan situation is honestly hilarious. Fans are begging NRS to give Bihan better writing, a redemption arc. I even tried writing Bihan better. Please, save Bihan. And NRS is like, nah. Doubles down on making him a one-note villain. He never changes, and all he wants is power. It's actually really funny, seeing Bihan pushing people away, shouting at them, like how NRS is trying to push away Bihan fans, trying their best to alienate them from ever liking this character again. The best thing that Noob Saibot offers in the story is something that doesn't come from the story mode. It comes from the intro dialogues between Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot.
How do I become you?
By letting emotions dictate your actions.
What? It feels as if this is an inner turmoil inside of Bihan.
Your intransigence is
unexpected. I thought you were me.
Whether to embrace the chaos magic or reject it.
The perfection chaos offers
is a delusion in your mind.
It's an interesting angle to Bihan's struggles, and I think it would have added a lot to his character. Would have. The fact that both brothers, the poster childs of this franchise, are ruined beyond recognition, kind of doesn't set a good precedent for the future of this series. And with that, I think it's time to give my final review. I'll start with the positives, and I'm gonna try real hard to think of some. The stages were great. I quite liked some of the costumes. Blue Stally has genuinely created some of the best Mortal Kombat music ever.
Debatable.
Damn it. None of these are related to the story. I liked Chameleon and Sektor's banter, and how they slowly started respecting each other. Orin was cool. The snail was cute. I liked Gong Havik. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about my favorite thing in this expansion now. Let's break it down. Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya. The Resistance group and Titan Havik's timeline was the most interesting multiverse thing NRS has done. Characters pulled from other timelines into Havik's world. Theoretically, you would have a lot of wacky interesting multiverse characters. Unfortunately, there's only 3. I don't care about World War II Johnny Cage, but luckily, I do like Rain and Tanya. I'd go as far as to say, from a story perspective, these are my favorite versions of Rain and Tanya. Rain finally gets to be king, and unlike his previous counterparts, egotistical and selfish,
I am a god.
He became emperor to dethrone Emperor Reiko and Empress Li Mei's cruelty towards the people. A noble selfless act to help the people. The same goes for Tanya. She's not selfish and treacherous, and she's working with Rain, something Semi set up in MKX.
Kinda.
And her abilities to commune with dragons was something they set up all the way back in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Some pretty cool stuff, but my biggest issue with these two is that, should I care? I'm not asking this as a joke question. Are they ever going to develop Empress Tanya in the future? Are they gonna pull a Tawna from Crash Bandicoot 4 and just have the multiverse version replace the base version?
I don't think so.
I genuinely do not think Empress Tanya and even Lieutenant Colonel Cage are going to get more development, not when the base universe versions of the characters still exist. So then, why? Why put way more effort into these multiverse characters compared to the rest? They gave both the best and cinematic scenes to Empress Tanya, when she's probably never showing up again. As it stands, I think Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya are better than their counterparts, and I don't think that's a good thing. I think the base universe characters should get more development. Have base universe Rain and Tanya go on the mission, and replace their multiverse counterparts. Have Rain give the noble sacrifice. Let Tanya learn to talk to dragons. Progress these two characters, cause as it stands, these two are fucking bums. I would love to be wrong. I would love to see Empress Tanya again, but I think she's just going to be tossed aside. And if that's the case, I think they should have developed characters who aren't just one-offs.
Yep.
Alright, time to turn off the filters and talk the fuck out of this game now. I think the fourth snake described it the best.
Big budget invasions.
Big budget invasions!
True, yeah.
And even then, I don't think Chaos Reign's premise was more interesting than half the premises in Invasions mode. I remember getting comments of people asking why the multiverse is a bad thing. The first part of the story was starting it off. Maybe the multiverse can be done well if it got developed. Then Chaos Reigns happened, and it gave exactly what the fans were worried about. NRS just can't do good multiverse stories, even with the limitless potential. This shit was boring as fuck.
Yep.
Here's some pointers. Reference more stuff from your older games, like the Chaos Realm we wanted to see. Bring Order Realm into this. Use the hybrid fighters here. They would fit perfectly here in Havik's timeline. What was the point of teasing Kid Tanya and Quan Zero?
They never
if you
showed
were
up.
never going to add any hybrid fighters?
May the Elder Gods eviscerate you.
Like I said in my chapter 15 video, if they are going to commit to something as stupid as the multiverse, then can they actually commit? And yet, I felt this entire story was tame. I don't think that's the word you want to be using when describing Chaos Reigns. And on the other hand, the base universe plot is really undercooked. I felt like the Len Kui conflict would have been better if it was the main focus. Actually, there's some unused plot lines in the intro dialogues.
That you thought you could abduct me.
The day is still young, Sektor. This hostility is unwarranted, Bihan.
You tried to abduct Sektor. You tried enlisting Sektor against me.
Not against you, to help you see reason.
So what if, instead of the trio going to Chaos Realm, they head to the Temple of the Elements to handle Shang Tsung and Quan Chi? This would be a much better smaller scaled story. But no, the multiverse has to take up a chunk of the plot, so we were left with the best of neither worlds. Overall,
neither.
I think this might be the worst written story NRS has ever done. But at the same time, do you care? I'm not saying this as a joke. Do any of you even remember what happened in Chaos Reigns before clicking on this video? Many people still talk about the shit that happens in the previous NRS games. Time travel, Chronica, multiverse. Around the same time Chaos Reigns was released, Tekken 8's DLC Forgotten Echoes also came out, and that story mode sucked fucking dick. And I can remember the things that I hated about that story mode.
I completely. You know what? By the time I'm live streaming this, I completely forgot that Tekken 8 has a second story mode DLC stuff. Up until I'm watching this video where he mentions it, I completely forgot it.
Mode sucked fucking dick. And I can remember the things that I hated about that story mode still to this day.
Oh, this is when I'm supposed to do like the no way. Oh.
Oh my god.
Would he carry him back from the lava? No fucking way!
Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid! That's how he's alive? That's so fucking...
Yes,
oh
of
my
course.
god.
Of course.
I hate it.
So he never fell in the lava. It's all good, guys. Kazuya never saw that fucking flash.
Oh.
Oh, Tekken never changed.
Oh
Before
god.
Chaos Reigns, Nobody really gaffed. The most controversial thing to come of that expansion was that they gender swapped Cyrax and Sektor. The truth is, a lot of people just thought Chaos Reigns was a mid-story mode. It's a small conflict, with a little journey, and an epic final battle. Nothing really explosively bad happens. In fact, nothing really affected the grand scheme of things in the MK universe, except that Sub-Zero is now Noob Saibot. So like, should I even be this worked up about this expansion? This is exactly how I felt the first time I finished the story mode.
I don't think this was like terrible or like unnaturally bad or like, oh, this sucks so bad or something like that. It was just kind of like, okay. I don't like it, but I can't convey really harsh emotions towards this story mode. Yeah, that was just kind of I don't feel much, honestly.
So, I ask the question. Was Chaos Reigns shit or mid? I genuinely hated so many things about this story, and yet, nothing really reached Chronicle levels of bad, and yet, this is some of the worst writing in an NRS game, and yet, I can still think of worse characters NRS has written, and yet, this story is so bad, and yet, was this story so bad? Is it shit or mid? Shit or mid? Shit or mid? Shit or mid? Or mid? Or mid? Or mid? Schrodinger's cat. A thought experiment. Where a cat is placed into a box. Chaos Reigns is shit and mid at the same time. It's the worst kind of bad. It's not shit enough for me to get attached to, and yet, it's not mid enough for me to brush it off and forget. It's in this perfect spot of bad that just fucked with my brain. Maybe this was the Chaos Titan Havik was trying to make me feel. Trying to even come up with a word to describe this is impossible. Schrodinger's bad. Regardless, if I combine both Chaos Reigns and the first part of the story together, then I have no hesitation in saying that Mortal Kombat 1, objectively, sucks, and I really don't have much hope for their future installments, unless they ditch the multiverse, or reset the universe. Also, I know I just went through a whole tangent about Schrodinger's bad, but I do think this is the worst story mode NRS has ever made. How can I not say that when they gave Kenshi 5 different katanas? And now, I end this off with my final requiem. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase started falling for Harumi. Then he got beat up by Nkui. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase. Half show up without warning. MK fan just felt a scorning. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase. Sector Bihar. Nuzzle. I can feel the damn gun muscle. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase. Scorpion Sun Metal Chase. Bihar points at Havik crew.
There is no reason your life should continue.
Scorpion is such an asshole. Scorpion is such an asshole. I know what to throw at him so cold. I know the melody, but I just don't know the lyrics. He really, truly is halfway. He really, truly is halfway. Because Scorpion's just a piece of shit.
Goodbye. Mortal Kombat 1. Although I can't say it was all fun, at least you gave me a good run. The parts that I liked, I guess was good luck, cause the rest of it all was just a muck. And also, you suck.
Hey guys, what is up? SonicHaXD here, and thank you all so much for watching the final finale video. Woo! Yes, finally, I'm officially done. I'm finally done with this series. Oh my god.
This was fun to
Chaos
watch.
Reigns Sucks has been a video I've wanted to make the moment I was done playing that DLC. I already wanted to do the Noob Saibot blackface and the reptile getting nut punched while it has to be this way is playing since 2024. So I'm so happy I get to finally release this video, and I'm really proud of it. There's a lot of really funny jokes that I've done. That Kenshi part is probably like my favorite thing I've ever animated like ever. And I'm really happy with the analysis stuff that I did. And I hope you guys liked the whole Schrodinger's cat setup I did from the intro. That took an hour and 30 minutes to finally pay off at the very end. Also, special thanks to Alex DeHale for the Kentaro artworks and the animation assets. And special thanks to BK Half for drawing the Trumpet Boy Part 2 characters. I'm really happy with how those turned out too. And special thanks to my brother for singing Scorpion and Some Metal Chains Part 2. Now, I kinda lied just then. You see, this isn't the final video in my Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks video. No, there's actually going to be one more video after this, and it's going to be the Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks the movie, where I combine every single one of my Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks video into one giant compilation video. And that video, I estimate, it's at least going to be 8 hours long. After 3 years, I have created a pyrocynical video. But here's the thing, though.
That's going to be
I'm not just going to be combining all the videos into one and calling it a day. No,
which is a good thing.
I am going to be updating the videos. I'm going to be adding new stuff and changing mistakes that I made throughout the videos. I have an entire patch notes of details that I'm going to be changing in every single one of my chapters. Yes, every one of them is getting some slight changes, or I'm adding some new skits, and it's all either things that I have self-reflected throughout the years, or stuff that I added because I read some comments and some opinions, and I decided, yeah, I think I should change it like that and whatnot. So here's the big thing that I want your help with, and this is the last chance you guys got. What are things you want me to add? What are stuff you wanted me to add throughout my Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks videos? It's like, I wish Sonic added this. I wish Sonic didn't say this. I wish... This opinion kind of sucks, actually. This is your last chance you get to update my Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks videos. For example, before this Chaos Reigns video was released, I saw this comment where someone said, like, the Chaos Reigns is basically like Stranger of Paradise from Final Fantasy. And I thought that comment was so funny that I added that last minute into my video. So, anything you guys want, any changes you want, now is the time to ask me in the comment section. This will be the final chance you get, because once the Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks the movie is out, that's it. That is the last time I'm ever touching Mortal Kombat 1 content on this channel, basically. But regardless, this is technically the final part in the entire Mortal Kombat 1 Sucks saga, and I'm so proud of myself that I spent 3 years meticulously creating this entire series and making all these videos. It was a lot of fun, and I'm never doing it again. I'm sorry. I cannot put this much effort into one game ever again, despite having so much passion for Mortal Kombat 1. You are never gonna see me put this much effort into something like this again, ever. From now on, it's gonna be just like a 1 hour video, one and done, basically. I can't. Unless if I feel, who knows, maybe I'll go back on this in the future, but this entire 8 hour long saga is gonna be a one-time thing on my channel. But I'm still very happy with it, and thank you all so much for joining me on this ride. Anyways, that's all the time I've got, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!
Whatever, that's not after
So Autistic sent me sketches of the Kintaro arts, and here's one of the sketches he sent me.
My mom is kind of homeless.
Here's the funny thing, by the way. He did not draw that Aisho speed face. That is actually a panel from the Mortal Kombat X comics. Mortal Kombat X comics predicted Aisho speed face.
That's so funny. And yeah, that was the whole Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns Sucks video, which is really fun to watch. I'll just put the music on as I'm talking. Yeah, I enjoyed the video as I did with the other ones before, and I guess after I got introduced to him. But anyway. Alright, that's the end of this reaction live stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. I have some fun laps. I talk about things I accidentally got spoiled from Combat King's podcast, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. It's not like the Bonanza situation where I got spoiled something and it just made me feel furious. And this video has my favorite part I already got spoiled by, but I didn't feel disappointed. I was just like I was like, oh dang, you know what I mean? I don't feel frustrated that whatever. I'm done ranting. I mean, I'm not ranting. I'm done rambling. That's the right word. But until then, I don't know what I'll be streaming. Oh no, wait. I know exactly what I'm gonna stream next. That Sonic fan game, like Overdrive. Not Overdrive. It's something that has something to do with Surge. That's in the game, in Dreams, on the PS5. I'm definitely looking forward to playing that for the first time, since Chapter 1's already out. But until then, thank you everyone for tuning in for this stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios, amigos.